Story Ave chronicles a teen in the Bronx who's struck by grief and on a downward spiral after losing his brother. The plot unfolds as he attempts to rob an MTA worker on the subway platform who reacts with surprising generosity. Let's take a look.
What kind of writer are you?
The streets tell you what you are. I don't know how I'm gonna ever repay you.
Let's focus on you showing that school what you made of.
So they saying they want to see my perspective. But I don't know if it was meant for life outside the Bronx.
As we continue to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month and highlight the amazing people within the diaspora, joining us today is legendary Boricua Luis Guzmán to discuss his latest role in the breakout hit, as you just saw, Story Ave. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Really do appreciate having you here. This film has been very well received. Shows are selling out, and the film also won the Special Jury Award for Cinematography at South by Southwest. It is a beautifully shot film. Did you anticipate this level of success, say, while you were filming it?
Well, I knew we had a very special script, a very special story. And when I found out that I was working with the young man, Asante Black, you know, I've seen him in a few things, and he's amazing. To me, he's a trailblazer. And so to be paired with him, this kind of story, I just knew we just had something really super special.
It's one of those things when you see the script that it's something you have to do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, listen, it took a year and a half for me to get the script because it was sent around and it came to me in a roundabout way through a friend. I read the script in one sitting, and I called my people and said, yo, I'm doing this movie. You know, it's beautiful, it's heartfelt, you know, it's like a kind of movie that the world needs right now.
You serve as executive producer of the film.
Yes.
As well. What made you take on that role? Was it something about this particular film, or was it the timing? What was it?
Well, you know, I find that in our industry, there are not enough brown people who are in those positions. And I wanted this film to get made. I was a champion of it. You know, I was a huge advocate. Myself and my son, Semi Guzman, we went out and we raised some of the money for this film. I mean, it's a beautiful story. Like I said, I read a lot of scripts. You know, sometimes I get to page 10, I'm done.
That's it, I'm out.
Yeah, right. This script, I read it all the way to the end, and like, immediately I knew. You know, and also Aristotle Torres, who wrote and directed this beautiful film, I mean, he wrote this for me.
If you mentioned Asante Black, you are a seasoned actor who any young actor would want to work with. But what was it like, you know, flip side, working with a young actor like that?
Oh, man, you know, he's such a gift. He just kind of just put himself in that. I tell you, we would shoot scenes, and I would just watch him. You know, and even though I've worked with everybody, I've done everything.
Yeah, you have.
But it's so beautiful just to watch this young person and how he took on this role. And I felt every word that he said. It was very emotional. Yeah.
The future of acting, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've got to say the SAG-AFTRA strike is still in full swing. The reason you are able to speak with us here today is because the union has granted some waivers to a certain number of indie films. Despite these interim agreements, there are still many fighting along the picket lines. Do you think something like this, you know, a waiver to indie films, do you think that's going to help during the negotiations?
Well, I think that indie films are the heart and soul of the industry because so many great movies come out from the indie world. If you think about it, it's not a $100 million movie. It's not a $200 million movie. You know, it's not that kind of commercial movie. It's a heart and soul kind of movie.
Absolutely.
And that's what, to me, indie filmmaking has always been about. And this is a great opportunity for independent filmmakers to say, hey, man, we got an avenue. Let's take it. Let's do it.
Fan of yours for a long time, and it's a beautiful role you play.
Muchas gracias.
Luis Guzmán, thanks so much. We do appreciate you taking the time. And the film Story Ave is out in theaters now.
Right on.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.